Tao that can be explained in language is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be denoted in word is not the eternal name. Nihility is the name of the original condition of heaven and earth. Existence is the name of the nurturing stage of all beings. Being objective, you can see its inner mystery. Being subjective, you can see its outer fringe. They are indeed from one source, but with different names. Together, they are mysteries, and gate to all subtleties. All the people in the world can tell what beauty is, and hence further know what is ugliness. People can tell what skillfulness is, and then know what is unskillfulness. So are the concept of existence and non-existence inducing each other, difficulty and ease producing one another, lengthiness and shortness competing, height and lowness contrasting, music and voice pairing up together, front and back following each other. Therefore, the sages are doing things without acting, preaching without speaking. Wanting no virtuous person, people will not compete for achievement. Valuing not rarely precious item, people will not become thieves. Seeing not the desired, will not disturb one's mind. Hence, the sage's governance over people is to empty their mind towards desire, fill up their bellies, weaken their will to compete others, strengthen their physics. Continuously make the people without the knowledge and desire for the desirable. Keep the known one, dare not to presume chasing and acting them, governing them by promoting non-action, then everything will be in order accordingly. The eternal heaven and earth does not act benevolently. They simply treat all beings equally, a straw dog for offering. The sages, also, do not act benevolently. They simply treat all beings equally, a straw dog for offering. Heaven and earth are long enduring. The reason for their long enduring is because they do not live for themselves. Hence, the sage put himself last, yet being placed foremost, not treasuring himself, yet being preserved. The sage's end can be achieved because he has no personal end. The ultimate virtue is like water. Water is good at benefiting all beings, but do not strive for its own benefit, and resides at the low place where men dislike, so it is similar to the way of Tao. Tao's virtues are residing in the suitable place, having the stillness of mind, rendering others benevolent, speaking in integrity, managing people orderly, working tasks effectively, acting things promptly. So if one does not aim to contest with others, then no one can find his flaw. 30 spokes linked to one hub. While there is empty space between the spokes, yet it can be used for the cart. Clay is made into vessel with empty hollow space, and that is the usage of the emptiness. Door and windows are cut out as empty space. Being empty seems useless, but it is useful to the apartment. So existence can be profitable, and yet non-existence can be useful. Seeing the 5 colors may blind one's eyes. Hearing the 5 music notes may deaf one's ears. Tasting the 5 flavors may deprive one's sense of buds. Wild hunting on field will drive one's mind mad. rare item will make one's hurting others wrongly. Being liked and favored, as well as being unliked and disgraced, will equally bring about equal fear. Valuing them as equally as one's body is a big threat. What does it mean? Being liked is not good, since having it will lead to the fear of losing it, and being unliked will directly lead to dismay. That is why both being liked and unliked can bring about fear. Similarly, I face the big potential danger and threat because I have a physical body. And if I have no physical body, I will have no big potential danger and threat. Look but cannot see it. We call it invisible. Listen but cannot hear it. We call it inaudible. Grab but cannot hold it. We call it imperceptible. These three characteristics cannot be explained, but they blend together to form the one. Honor it will not make it greater, despise it will not make it minor. Being intertwined together, it cannot be particularly named, and it slowly returns into nothingness. So, that is called the formless form, the shapeless shape, and the chaos. Facing it, one cannot see its front; following it, one cannot see its back. Applying the law from the ancient time, in order to master things in the present day, and get to know the ancient first, this is called the principle of the Tao. In the ancient golden age, the people know only there is a ruler. Later in time, people love and honor their ruler. Later again, people fear their ruler. Further later, people despise their ruler. The ruler's deeds cannot win the trust of the people, and the people will disobey. The old precious saying depicting the best ruler's governance: when work are completed and projects are achieved successfully, people will think that it is all due to themselves and the natural course of things. When the Tao's way and its virtues are abandoned, one starts discovering benevolence and righteousness. Whenever great wisdom and shrewdness come into sight, there will be great lie and hypocrisy. Once seeing disharmony in the families, one can find children with filial piety. As the state is in disorder, the loyal officials will be found. Abandoning the seek of sageness and wisdom can benefit the people enormously. Ceasing the emphasis of benevolence and righteousness will make people become filial and merciful. Stop the searching for artful skills in the precious. There can be no more robbers and thieves. These three creeds must be explained in lengthy details, or they cannot be fully comprehended. So let's put it short and into a different way. One be simple and seeks for minimal, aims less for one's self-interest, and minimizes one's desires.